All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening?
We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of The Lock?
I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
The Lock has arrived on Raw.
And apparently The Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger.
Well, Sammy's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard The Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, but if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE.
I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sami might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to The Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can The Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, The Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how The Lock's going to change the game in WWE. I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods. Get back here. Leg lariat. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Oh, European uppercut.
We're going to finish it off.
Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
But The Lock is just one move from turning this around.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Power slam. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Able to parry that one. Determined.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, The Lock manages to counter.
Oh, what a right hook.
Oh, face first. Check your nose.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Uh-oh.
Dark matter.
Caught all that with his face, and now Sami is bleeding good. Perfect time to attack.
Champ's got the pin to retain. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Counters that.
Bulldog.
Uh-oh. Oh, read him there. Uh-oh. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Bullseye! He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
striking with a knee. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
The Rock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Into a powerbomb.
Boom! Bionic elbow. Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
From the top.
Look out! That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Grabbed by the lock.
Dropped on their crown.
Brutal. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Momentum on the side of the lock.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
No way.
Oh, God! Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Down with the Bulldog.
Oh, man.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
A killer instinct from the lock is shining through.
Just crank of the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Lost watching attacks left and right.
Yeah, tough night so far for Sami.
Now Zayn sent to the outside with authority. This could be big. Going up high.
You don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami needed.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, what an uppercut. The Rock expected that one. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
He's ejected from the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And now thrown back into the ring. Getting him into the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
What a punch.
Strong overhead chops. And another.
Sami is like a deer in the headlights here.
In position now.
Wait, what? Wow.
That's pretty unbelievable, Cook.
I think we know what's coming next. Right by the clothesline out of nowhere. And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Where's the honor in that? with that sharp elbow.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
The Lock is focused on finishing this.
In position now. Rolling cutter.
Gonna see a new champ.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. How did he do that?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. With the championship on the line. Breaks the close count.
What a match.
Uh-oh. And Lock got turned around there.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
Now that is why they're the champ.
The cover. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And I'm sure Sammy is going to find a way to twist this into blaming the referee, but he should focus his energy on his opponent. From the top.
Oh, look out. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
And he tosses him back in now. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
From way up. Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Big forearm.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. Here it is.
Rolling cutter.
We can have a new champion.
Looking for the victory. 2. The Lock is indeed lived up to the hype by winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE debut.
What an unbelievable night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they've captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sammy Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that.
Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Oh, apparently this isn't over.
The Lock ducks and he nails him.
Sammy goes head first into the side of the safe.
Wait, what's he doing?
I think the Lock's going to lock up Sammy.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe.
We might never have to see Sammy again.
Thank you.
Now what?
He's going to send Sammy for a ride.
And the safe goes crashing down with Sammy inside.
This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, Talent Relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Cat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on a wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the Lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! I didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the U.S. scene much before this.
Okay. Well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Luck.
Call me Champ.
Okay, champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw Welcoming Committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Hey, champ.
Actually, I think I'm good for now.
All right.
Got it.
Wow, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not, thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
This feels like one too many requirements. I'm going to let you cool off, and maybe we'll revisit this some other time, okay? Rest up, buddy.
Buddy? I am not your buddy, and you can't get rid of me that easily. I will be getting my Intercontinental Championship back sooner rather than later.
Happy Corbin has been mouthing off about his football career more than usual lately.